Cool. So this is a little bit of stuff describing that, right? To make an account, right? And then copying over your API keys, right? You bring those over, and that's about it. Okay. And then we got a little bit of time here for you guys to try it yourselves. We can do this or not do this. It's kind of up to you guys. I know a bunch of you were saying you're doing this from work and all that. Is anyone here in front of a computer that actually would like to go through the workshop right now? Or do you guys want to skip this? Because, you guys are, I know some of you guys are at work. Some of you guys said you're going to be in and out. If you guys want, we could do a workshop right now and let you guys try to build some strategies. And then I can answer your questions as you're building. All right. Would you guys like to do that or no?
I'm good, Rob. I would probably vote to pass on myself.
Yeah. Okay. What about the rest of you guys? Kenneth, Albert, or Friendly? Would you guys like to do this? Albert saying same.
I won't be able to do that.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys are all saying the same thing. So we'll skip the workshop this time around. Hey, but if you guys are free in front of a computer next week, then we can do this through a workshop. I think workshopping stuff like this is actually really, really helpful for you guys because you guys get a chance to try it, but you get the chance to try it while I'm here. So I can answer your questions and help you out if you get stuck or anything like that. All right. So this week, if you guys aren't in front of computers, there's no point, right? If you guys can't do it, sounds like Friendly, sounds like you're driving even. So it makes sense. Might be a little difficult to do right now. But if you guys want to do this, we could do the workshop next week as well. And actually, have you guys try this out, right? But either way, we do have some homework for you guys to try this out as well. Okay, so here's something that you guys can try out, right? So the assignment is to launch your own bot on botspot.trade. Only use paper trading so you learn the process. This will not be your final bot. So you could use this prompt. This is again that TQQQ bot, but you guys can do whatever you want. You don't have to use this one, right? And basically what you do is you go make an account on Alpaca, take the bot we did from last week's homework and deploy it, and then bonus points if you modify your bot to use your own ideas, right? So really simple. Homework for this next week is just create a bot and deploy it. That's it, right? You saw me do it today. You saw me go through the whole process, everything from creating one from TradingView, fixing bugs, kind of getting it to work really well, and then hitting that deploy button and getting it up and running. Hopefully this process is starting to make more sense now. And I think it will make even more sense when you guys try it yourselves and actually see that working out. All right. So that's the homework for the next week. Right. Okay, and that's pretty much everything for tonight. Do you guys have any other questions or any feedback for me for this class? Is there anything that you guys would like to see next week? Does everything make sense? Do you have any questions about anything? Now's the time to ask. I know you guys have been pretty good throughout the whole process, but let me know if you have any other questions right now.
Just a request for a TQQ bot that does 75% annually. I'll take that.
I'll get on it right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Shiny objects, buddy. We need them shiny objects.
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think if we're gonna get a bot that makes those kind of returns, I think futures is probably the way to do it. I mean, at least from what I've been seeing, the people that I see that trade futures, the results are pretty crazy. I have one guy that I text pretty often, and I'm trying to get him to put his strategy on our marketplace. But he has a strategy. The back test shows something like 400% a year, and apparently it's kind of been like trading with that similar kind of result. So I'm trying to convince him to put his strategy on our marketplace. So we'll see if we could add that one in, but maybe we could even build some other ones like it,
Damn straight. We'll get a GoFundMe going tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of that. If you need any extra help, of course, you can always email me, support@lumiwealth.com or rob@lumiwealth.com. And I'll see you guys next week, right? And next week, we're going to be working on crypto and news trading, which are kind of like interesting ways to build bots. We'll talk about how to build all that kind of stuff. Maybe even when we get to that, we can talk about a little bit of agentic type trading, which has been simmering on the back of my mind, at least for a while now. maybe we could get into that a little bit next week. And I think you guys will find that very, very cool. All right.
Cool. Actually, the email you sent out tonight was had crypto and news-based trading on it, so you might want to check that next time.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
All right.
Awesome.
Good night.
All right. Have a good night, guys. It's been a pleasure. See you next week.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.